as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. Let's see here. All right. So, as you're going to see, I have a whole table full. I have, was it 93 items in my shop. I loaded a whole bunch more this morning. And so, yes, I have more ephemera packs for you guys. I know you've been really loving those. So, I added 6 more of the ephemera packs. I went out into my studio. I just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. I'm cleaning it up, grabbed a whole bunch of other items. I even added, hey Lisa, thanks for joining. I even added items that I was actually going to list in my raid train, at my Vintage Garden raid train. So definitely head down to the shop, take a peek. If there are any items that you guys want to see, let me know and I can measure them or do whatever. My tape measure is over there, but I can go grab it if there's any measurements you need to see. Um, but yeah, so if you are new here, hello, hello. I'm Sonnet, the owner and creator behind Sonnet's Garden Booms, and I have been trying to do Whatnot Wednesdays. Hello, hello, Rachel. Thanks for joining. We missed you last night. So yeah, the we learned all about affiliates last night. So super fun. But yes, I'm on YouTube, so you can find all of my thrift flips over there. And hello, Sandra. Thanks for joining. All right, so let's get this party started. There's a lot of spring items in here, some of my thrift flips, some just vintage items. So, like I said, if there's anything you want to see, definitely let me know. I am just going to, I see there's a pre-bid. Gonna wait till a couple more of you hop on and we'll go from there. Oh, I thought I ripping a hair out of my head. All right. So as you're jumping on, definitely say hello, and then head over to the shop, take a peek. Like I said, if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Oh, how was Royce's meeting last night? I know I was like, oh, I should probably have jumped on there. Hello, Dreamy Old Door. I love that name. I love Dreamy Old Doors. All right. Okay, you guys. I am going to start with this guy because honestly, I picked him. I thought he was so stinking cute. And for all you cat lovers out there, um, okay. Yeah, I'll have to. Someone said that she doesn't do a replay. So I'm sad if that's the truth. Hey Judy, thanks. I was already on Whatnot and you popped up on my YouTube. Woohoo! Yes, so if you are watching on YouTube or Facebook and you are new, grab that coupon code wherever it is in the upper corner. Head on over to Whatnot and then you get a discount on your first purchase. So yes, definitely do that. But yes, you guys, this guy, I just thought he's vintage. He has a marking on the bottom. I have terrible eyesight, terrible, when it comes to like close up reading. It does say made in, I don't know where it was made. It starts with a C. I think. Here, I'm going to hold it back up and I'm going to let you guys see what made in. Where do you guys think? Okay, check. Yeah, I thought that too. But anyways, so he is so stinking cute. I love his little face, and he is, and he's like a cute little size. So the starting bid on him is $3. Let's start. Oh, we're gonna change it to 15 seconds here. Those 30-second auctions, you guys, they just go on and on. It seems like. Did I freeze? Did I start the auction? Oh, it is starting. Okay. Christy, she's bidding. She's winning the bid. So, Christy, does anybody, I would paint him black for Halloween. Oh my gosh, you would have been perfect. All right, Christy, you won him. Thank you, thank you. He's going to a good home. I appreciate that. All right. That would have been a great idea. Thank you, Christy. Good deal. Yes. Well, had I thought of that ahead of time, maybe I would have painted him and he would have been in my Halloween thrift raid train that we're doing. So I should just mention, as you guys are jumping on, definitely bookmark my future shows. I do have a couple really good ones coming up. So next Wednesday is our Bloomers Raid Train. We do it every first month or Wednesday of the month. And then at the very end of the month, there's another raid train, and it is our vintage garden one. If you guys attended our hens and hares one in April, wait, not in February, you're gonna want to attend this one in April. It was so good. Junkin with Jane said he was so stinking cute. He is so stinking cute. Yes. I hope I'm not freezing up because I'm freezing up on my laptop. So, well, we'll see. So good. Yeah. So bookmark all those shows. And then I also go live every Wednesday. So I will definitely be live for the Bloomin' Raid Train next Wednesday, and then every Wednesday thereafter, unless I'm out of town. So I will not have a rate, or I'll not have a show. Hello, Redbird Decor from California. All right, let's see here. Let me unpin that. All right, let's take a peek here. So if you guys are just jumping on, I do have a bunch of ephemera packs listed. I have a bunch of vintage items and I have some upcycles. And I do have I had 93 items listed in the shop. We just auctioned off the first one. Hello, Lunchbox Lady. Thanks for joining. All right, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so I have one set of these left. These are the bingo cards, and these are perfect. These are perfect ephemera, you guys. You get 5 of them. And so, yes, perfect for junk journaling, different projects. And 3 of them, or sorry, 5 of them for $3. Gosh, you think this is the first time I did this? All right, so 5 of the bingo cards for $3. The last set I have, if you guys are interested in any of those. Did I leave? Was it at 30 seconds? Oh my gosh, this is the longest 30 seconds of my life. Why did it revert back? All right. Oh, Mary, she came in. She wants the 5 bingo cards for $3. It's a great deal. And these are so fun. My husband's like, I used to have those as a child. I go, right? So, okay, Mary, you won. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me unpin that. All right. Let's go down. So, like I said, as you guys are jumping on, definitely take a peek at everything in there. Last week and the week before, the Real Feel tulips were a hit. I will definitely start with those. I'm going to pin these. Actually, if you missed on YouTube, we did Chair in Full Bloom, and there were 17 of us in that collaboration, and we each created a chair and we all decorated it up. If you haven't yet, head to YouTube, watch the playlist. It's so good. But people were asking about my tulips, and here they are. So we are going to do, they wanted to know where I got the white tulips. Well, I bought them wholesale, and I have 10 tulips for $5. So we'll auction those off. All right, I'm going to go back here. I do not know why it reverted back to 30 seconds. So let's go ahead. And my daughter just got home. She has no idea. Oh, Mary's winning, it looks like. Oh my. All right, Mary, you won it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Caitlin.
Hi.
I'm on.
I can tell.
Okay. My computer keeps freezing up and it's making me really nervous. So, all right.
I just thought Casey.
So as you guys are jumping on, definitely head down to the shop, take a peek. And we have a couple pre-bids. I'm just going to go through a couple more and then we'll hit the pre-bids up. I do have ephemera packs. I have vintage items. I have upcycles. So I have a lot going on in the shop today. And well, and some real feel tulips. So those are pretty darn amazing. I love them. Let's take a peek here. I'm just gonna pop down. All right, this is super fun. We are gonna do another chair video, just hint hint. And actually we have a couple of them scheduled, so they're gonna be so good, you guys. But I thought for a fall video, this would be so fun. This is a vintage amber jar, and it has the lid. It's very, very cool. I love the top and the start. Do you combine shipping when we purchase multiple items? I believe that's how it's set up. So you can fill your box. So it should say like on here, like now this should probably be less to add it to your box. I think that's how I have it set up. I'm pretty sure, but things have changed on whatnot recently with terms and conditions. So I hope nothing changed because when I went to list a bunch of stuff today, it was really wonky. But anyways, this is the top, and I love it, you guys. I love the amber color. Starting bid on this one is $5. All right, Christy. Yeah, this is super fun. Lunchbox lady. I know. The lid. I think this is the coolest part. I love it. But I think it would be really fun, even with like one of those gold gilded transfers on the front. Christy, you got it, girl. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's unpin that. Yeah, that I think would be that's going to be really fun for your decor. All right. Here I just did a live on Monday and I made these and I thought, why not auction them off? I was going to put them in my booth, but I thought they would be super fun to have them on here. They are, if you guys don't know, I go live every Monday on Facebook. We do projects. It's Tara and I. Tara is one of my really, really good friends. And this one, you guys, I love it because I put a paint inlay on the front, painted it up. We have a little nest in there with an egg. Starting bid on this is $3. I thought this would be perfect for your, decor. I didn't glue anything in, Christy, just so you know. So it will be just as is. You can move it around. Oh, Mary, I didn't glue anything in. So it's just kind of like set in there, just so you know. So you can change it out if you want. I thought also in here, those little carrots I thought would be super fun as well. So Mary, you got it. Thank you. Okay, let's unpin that. So as you guys are jumping on, definitely head on over to the shop. If there's anything you guys want to see, definitely let me know. Otherwise, I am just going to kind of go down and then pick a few items and then we'll start on the pre-bids. All right, let's take a peek here. Here, this is super cute. And you guys, with Easter right around the corner, this is perfect. All right, so it's a bunny garland. It's $3. Look at him. Is he not the cutest? And then you get the garland. And so the whole thing, starting bid on this is $3. Oh, geez. Now, where did he go? Here he is. Let's start the auction on this. So does anybody, this would I thought would be very cute to have in like a vignette, kind of, placed around the vignette, or even on your mantle. He is so stinking cute. All right, well, thanks for looking. And is there anything else you guys want to see? I'm going to do one more item and then we'll start pre-bids here. Let's take a peek. I'm going to go down. All right, let's do this vintage fabric. This is so cool. All right. So for those of you who love vintage fabric, I love this like olive green with the turquoise. And it is it's not like a super thick fabric. It is like kind of like see-through-ish. I don't know how to explain it, but it is gorgeous. And you get a lot of it, you guys. There is I don't even know how many yards of fabric are here, but it's a big chunk of vintage fabric for, oh, all right. And so the whole chunk is $5. Is anybody into vintage fabric? Oh, Mimi's Vintage. Yeah, this is really beautiful. All right. I think Mimi's gonna take it. Thank you. Or Mimi's. Is it Mimi's? Mimi's. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me unpin that. All right, let's go over to the pre-bids. Okay, so this is something that I made for my maker's box. All right, so let's take a peek. So it is, if you don't know, I do have a subscription box that goes out monthly. There's exclusive papers in there. So you'll find a lot of the exclusive papers in the ephemera packs that I have listed and a bunch of items. I went into my studio and I'm just doing a mass cleaning, you guys. I'm spring cleaning. I'm just went in there and created like 6 piles, and I just took a bunch of stuff that some of it's brand new, some of it is I cut it up so you'll get chunks of different stuff, but the ephemera packs are really cool. And so this is one of my papers from the March box. I used gypsy green to paint it, and I love how it turned out. So starting bid on this is $5. Let's go ahead and we're going to start the auction. It looks like Bat Mom of 3 is winning the bid. Oh, you're going to get it, I think. Unless somebody comes in at the last minute and grabs it. Thank you, thank you. All right. That was so fun making that. Yeah, good. I can't wait to see where you hang it, or if you whatever you're going to do with it. All right, so let's see here. The first ephemera pack, let's go ahead and I'm going to pin that, is number 6, which is right here. I have them laid out. So with the ephemera packs, you're going to get a couple of these pages. This was from one of my maker's boxes. This was also from one of my maker's boxes. They are decoupage napkins. This is a chunk from like the holiday maker's box. Something just fell. I don't know what. My daughter was just in there, and now I heard something fall. Okay, this is from my maker's box from last month. So that paper, you guys, so good. These are designed by Royce from Roycycled Treasures. This one is also this is from one of my very first maker's boxes. I don't know what happened, if something got stuck with the paper, but this is a really cool piece too. So it is not perfect though. There is some piece, just so you know. But that one is here, so it's like a design. So you get that. Gosh, how was this folded? How was this folded? And then this is from the holiday one. This was a really popular one, you guys. This is the one with all the Santa, like yeah, Santa's on here and reindeer. So that one you get as well. And then you get 2 of Connie's papers. So this is from one of the earlier boxes. And then this one is New Year's Key. So all of this stuff, you guys, starting bid. Bat Mom of 3 is winning the bid right now. Let me go down. This is number 6. All right, we're going to start the auction. So you get all of this. The starting bid is $3. Okay, it looks like we're at 8. Oh my gosh, if you get it for $8, you are getting a smoking deal. Holy heck. Oh my word. Yeah, because these papers, Royce's papers go for $8 a piece, just so you guys know. Oh yeah, there it is a really great deal. And they're all exclusive to the Makers Box, so you're not gonna find them anywhere else. All right, it looks like you got it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put that there by yours. All right. Well, congratulations. Woohoo. All right, let's go ahead and pin the next item here. Looks like I almost kept these for myself. So if you guys saw Jonathan Mark Mendez's recent like amazing thing he made for IOD, the artisans. We're both IOD artisans, and there's a collaboration video. He did this thing where he made all these little mushrooms out of IOD clay. It was phenomenal what he did. I just sat there and my mouth literally dropped open. So, oh, good. Bat Mama 3 said, loving that bright yellow birdhouse I got from you. Yay, I love it. So anyways, I almost kept these because I'm like, I don't know if I could sit there and make well, his were a little bit bigger, but he, like I said, made all these little mushrooms. So you get a bag of mushrooms. So Bat Mama 3 is winning the mushrooms. This is going to be such a super fun project, whatever you decide to do with them. But mushrooms are so stinking popular right now with, I just remember like with, like the toadstool mold from IOD as well. Yeah, these are super cute. I just think that there's a lot of possibilities what you guys could do with them. Bat Mama 3-1, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, let's take a peek here. Let's pin this. All right, this too, I made with my, in the last video for the Makers Box. Oh shoot, I don't have my water. Where's my water? Oh. Anyways, I use the IOD mold here. That is like, I think it's called Spring Garden. And then I use the Late Le Pen mold. So he's on the front. And then that paper we just auctioned off is right here on him. He turned out so stinking cute. Starting bid on this is $10. And looks like Kathy Cat is winning the bid. So let's start the auction. All right, is Kathy Cat going to take it, or is somebody else going to use it for their spring decor? Yeah, it's super cute. I'm so happy it's going to a good, oh, now Mary came in. I'm like, I swear, Kathy Cat was going to take it. So Mary, I think you're going to grab it. Oh, Kathy came in at the last second, you guys. But yeah, it's gonna, I think with some greenery in here, it will look super cute for your spring decor. All right, Kathy, you got it. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's unpin that. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead here. All right, we're gonna pin this one. This is number 4. Line 4. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, I just grabbed whatever was in my studio, you guys. So you get a little transfer. This is super cute. There must have been something in the center that I wanted to use. So you get the little transfer, which is looks like a frame. This guy is so cute. He's from one of my Makers boxes. So you get that, a decoupage napkin. And like I said, I just had some chunks too. So you'll get like a piece of decoupage paper for one of my exclusive papers. This exclusive paper was one of my most popular. And so you'll get like several pieces of that. So that you'll have, you'll get a piece of, this is from the brand new paint inlay. I was going to use it on a project and it was just there. So I'm like, I'm grabbing it. You'll get the decoupage napkin. This is from the holiday box. This is from an older box too. This one is really fun, you guys. So I'm gonna just show it to you. It's the whole piece, but I was like, oh, think of the projects you can do with this one. So that, you'll get the whole piece of that. This is from one of the holiday boxes as well, and it's another whole piece that was just in there. So it's the plaid. I love it. Plaids go over so good. This was in there. A piece of the rice paper. Oh, you guys, get ready for fall. That was in there. And then I'm giving you guys the campfire marshmallow tin one too. All right, so all of that, and it looks like Spark of Vintage is winning the bid right now. Let me just grab this all so you can see. Just get reminded what's all in here, because there's a lot. Oh, this frame is gonna, oh, I forgot about this one too. This is a little chunk from the crockery. So it must be from like an old vintage crock. Yep, don't forget about that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, guys, my back is feeling better though. So that's a positive. Okay. So Mary is winning the bid right now at $8. So you get all of that. We're gonna start the auction right now. So Bat Mom of 3. We got Bat Mom again. You guys are gonna get a super deal. Whoever grabs this. All right. Looks like Bat Mom of 3 again. Woohoo! I think you're gonna win it. Congrats. Yeah, that is a really good price for all of that. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what oh, here, I'm like, where did I put my, all right. So good. Yes, that one, well, they're all good, you guys. I tried to make them all even, and then I'm like, oh, is this one enough? And I added a little bit more to another, and oh, good Lord, I just kept going crazy. So, all right, let's see here. Let's go ahead. We'll do one more ephemera, and then I will, let me pin this one. It's 5 here. Oh, this is good too, you guys. You're gonna like this. So on a, did I do this already? Like, I don't know if oh yeah, I did. So I made my vintage, I don't know if you can see them. I covered vintage books on the IOD video that I did. The IOD artisan video. And so I took the wall stamp and I stamped it on tissue, and I just took like an old just books, and I decoupaged this onto some old books. So you get, I had a lot of extra, so you get the leftover chunk. So that's on there. Let me, oh Lord, let me put this here. Okay, and then you're gonna get, oh guys, he's so stinking cute too. You'll get that decoupage napkin. You'll get this one as well. A little chunk of a piece of decoupage paper. This I did a project out of, so it's a portion of the recycled paper. Oh yeah, I did the scales. I was like, I think I didn't do this one yet. This one is so good too, you guys. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, is it coming in my newest box? But no, this is from the last box. Oh, you guys, it's so good. Yes, I love it. I love the scales. I'm a lover of vintage scales, so I asked Royce to create with that, and she definitely did a really good job. There's a chunk of the recycled paper from my box, and then this I just made a project with. It was in there. This is Royce's paper, warm typography. So I just used a portion of it, but there's still so much goodness on this piece of paper as well. And then you get another piece, portion of the master board for that. You also get the tulips that I designed for something that I didn't use. And then you also get the cardinals, which is from the Painted Photographer. So that's a lot, you guys. A lot of paper. And the starting bid for that is $3. It's number 5, but you get starting bid at $3. Oh, is Mary gonna take it off? Oh, yeah, she got it. Now she's at $5 for all of this. Woo! All right, Mary's still winning the bid. Okay, it looks like she's still winning. Come on. Does anybody else want it? That's a really good price that you're getting it for, Mary. Yes, I love the paper too that I made. Oh, Bat Mom of 3 came in. All right. Is she going to take it, or is somebody going to come in and swoop in at the last second? All right, Bat Mama 3. You won them all so far. Woohoo! Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's unpin that. So as you guys are jumping on, hello, hello. Definitely go over to the shop, see what I all have in there. I'm going to pin the shelf sitter. This one's super cute too. This one I created on one of my lives. I was like, what? Oh yeah, so super fun for spring. It is, like I said, the little shelf sitter. Bat Mom of 3 is winning the bid on this. We're gonna start the auction. There's like a little fuzzy there. So, oh, Kathy Cat came in at 4. Yeah, just like I said, a little shelf sitter. We did it on Alive. Oh, Bat Mom of 3. Perfect for spring. All right, you won it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me unpin that. All right, let's see here. So I am on for about an hour. So if there's anything you guys are seeing when you jump on, you want me to take a peek at, let me know. I definitely can do that. Let me see here. We'll do one more mixed media or mixed ephemera, and then we will I'll go through some of the other stuff here too. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. 2. Where did I put 2? Over here. Okay. Oh, 59. We'll do 59 after this one. Okay, so you get this. This was part of one of my boxes, my maker's boxes. I have some vintage book pages. We have the Santa. I know it's not, Santa time, but he's so stinking cute. We have a chunk of my paper. And then, oh, this one is from one of my very first maker's boxes. And this one is so good. You get the full piece. It's like a pattern paper. I love it. It reminds me of wallpaper, you guys. So you get that. Oh, and the cardinals. This was definitely very popular. I did use one of them, so you get 3 of the cardinals. But it was designed by Royce, and cardinals are perfect for any time of the year. Hello, Janet. Thanks for joining. A chunk of the rice or the decoupage paper from Royce. Look at that. You guys, spring, spring, spring. And then this is the cardinal paper. I did use one of the cardinals off of it. You're going to get this paper that I designed. And then Mistletoe Kiss from Connie at the Painted Photographer. So you're going to get all of that in this ephemera pack. And it looks like Mimi's Vintage is winning. Okay, hold on. Let me find it again. And we're going to start the auction. So Mimi's Vintage is currently winning the bid on this There's a lot of good stuff in here, you guys. Oh my gosh, if you take it for this price. Oh, all right. Mimi's Vintage is back. I was like, Amy, you're back in the house. You're back in. Yeah, normally Amy takes all of these. So, oh, you're going to get it for a smoking deal. Oh, I is Keymore too is winning. All right. If you take, okay, it looks like Mimi's Vintage. All right. Are you going to take it, or is somebody going to come in at the last second and swoop in and grab it? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got to put that sticker on it so I don't forget which one is which. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're going to unpin that. Let me pin him. He is on the bottom. It does say made in Japan. I looked him up and he is a vintage Toby mug. So you guys, who is Toby? Is it somebody I should know? I saw that and I was like, he's so stinking cute. But yes, it's a vintage Toby mug. Starting bid for him will be $3. And let's go ahead and start the auction. Looks like Mary is winning the bid for the vintage Toby mug. Nobody knows who Toby is? I don't. I just did an image of him and that's what they said he was. Mary, you got it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and pin this. This is actually really cool. Mary bid on this one too. These are 2 books in one. So this is the front and then this is the back. So you get 2. And honestly, the graphics in here are so fun. I loved it. So the starting bid for this is $3. Let's go ahead and start the auction. Mary is winning the bid at $3. And like I said, it's 2 books in one. Mary, I think you're going to take it. Yes, yes, you are. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, I put that over in your pile here. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and pin the next mixed media. Looks like 9. And then I have one more after this. So Mary is winning the bid on this one. All right, so it is a chunk of the plaid decoupage paper. And then you do get a couple of these little sheets in here. Oh, you guys, the ice skates, they're so good. You get 2 of those. I do have, looks like there's 3 images of the Merry Christmas decoupage paper. Is it 3 or 2? No, it's 3. 3 images. Oh my gosh, if you saw what I did with these, that upcycle was so good. Oh yeah, I gave one to my mother and one to my mother-in-law. They turned out so amazing. You could not even tell that it was on like a tissue type paper that I applied this on. It looked like this was just part of the project. So it was so good. Oh, Mary goes, yay, thanks, thank you. So you do get a chunk of the decoupage paper from the Maker's Box. This one is so good. Oh, this one, I believe, oh, it is a, I used just about half of it, but it's still so amazing. It's like, it looks like it's on burlap and it's roses. It's so beautiful. That was designed by Royce for my box. All right, and then this one, I did use a little chunk of it, but you do, it's the Santa again. So there's that. Oh, you get a full one of this. This is so good. This was another really, really popular one from my Maker's Box. Oh, you guys. It's the full piece. I mean, you could put this on so much stuff and it makes it look like full wood like that. And then here's the full one of the skis or the ice skates. Here's the potted tree. That was always a really popular one. Here is a tulip one that I designed. You get a full piece of the handstand paper that I did on tissue. Well, there's a lot in here. And then a little chunk of this. And this is the other cardinal paper that I had in there. I must have used a little portion of it. So some full sheets, some partial sheets, but you get all of that. And the starting bid for that, like I said, is $3. All right, so that's all. Any more books on it? The only other book would be the Stargraph book, which is really cool too. This is like it's like an educational toy, but there's like it's actually like it's kind of like a book inside. But that's the only other thing that's close to being a book on here. I'm sorry. All right. So Mary's winning this bid. We're going to start the auction. So you get all the ephemera in here, and Mary is still winning the bid. So lots of good stuff, like some spring, some holiday. And just remember, you get that full sheet of that wood also. That's good. Yeah, these are like some of my favorite papers, you guys. Yeah, like the wood on there I was telling you about. All right. Who is going to take it? Thank you. Thank you. Gotta grab that. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let me pin the next item. Okay. Yes, this is a Homer Laughlin creamer. So here's the marking on the bottom. And I don't see or feel anything wrong with it. It's beautiful. I love it. It looks like Ton Buff is winning the bid. So let's go ahead and start the auction. Does anybody else collect these creamers? I have a big collection of them, and I always grab all that I see because I love them so much. I think they're just gorgeous. All right. Ton Buff is winning the bid. Thank you. Thank you. I think you're going to take it. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll unpin that. All right, so we have about 15 minutes left. Thank you. There's one ephemera pack left as a pre-bid. Anything else you guys want to see? Otherwise, here, we'll run this because I had another one of these gals last week and she went. I didn't know why. The girl must have liked Snow White. There's the markings on the bottom, but it is a vintage Disney Snow White from the 1960s. And so we're starting her off at $10. She's so cute. I just thought she'd be perfect for a little girl that collects all the statues for Disney. All right. Well, thanks for looking at her. All right. So I love my little Crocs, and here is like a little sugar and creamer of this Croc. Let's see, it's 84. Oh, did I miss, or did I already do that number that you told me you wanted me to do? That's how delayed I am about keeping track of this stuff. 59, was that 59 that you just won? Yes, it was. So, yep. Okay. I'm back to 80. I'm going to go back down to 84 here. Let's see here. All right, here it is. So it is a little crock creamer, and there's the creamer, and here's got the little top for the sugar. There's no marking on the bottom, but they are so stinking cute. We are starting the bid. Looks like these are $5 for both of them for these little crocks, the little sugar and creamer. Super duper cute, you guys. All right. Nobody? Oh my. Thanks for looking. All right. Let's go ahead. 81, a vase. Okay. Let me go down to 81. Let's see what a vase that is. Let me see here. Well, let me see. It was kind of stuck for a moment, you guys. I'm sorry. 81. All right, I will pin this. This is really pretty. Oh, he's right here. He's got irises on him. So he's got irises. So for all you garden lovers, he's very, very beautiful. And the starting bid on him, we're gonna pin him. Oh, he is pinned. Starting bid is $3 for the vase. And Christy is winning the bid. Actually, what I was planning on doing, if this did not sell, I was going to paint it like my jadeite color that I love so much. That you mix 3 colors of DIY paint with it. So thank you, Christy. Okay, clear floral. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you. All right, we're gonna unpin that. All right, let's do another Real Feel tulips. Let's pin this guy, 31. This must be this one. I have a couple different ones here. All right, so these are the Real Feel tulips, you guys. 10 of them for $5. We'll start the auction. Anybody want Real Feel tulips for their decor? Oh my gosh. It's so funny how like on one show these are like I sell out and then I put more in and nobody. All right. I guess it all depends on who is here, right? Who's here and what you guys all want. All right, let's go ahead. I am going to pin this last one. It is my last ephemera pack, and let me grab it. Okay. Okay, so I was going to do something with this little bird. He's part of it. Here is a paint inlay. So you'll get those. Here's the little Santa from Roy, or from Connie at the Paint a Photographer. The decoupage napkin. I did do a project with this, so that's where the bird came out of. So you'll get the rest of this. Let me just hold on. All right, so you get the full piece of this. This is the recycled paper from my Maker's Box, one of them. And so it's got the music notes, the florals. This is a really good one. It's very, very popular. So you'll have that. This I did cut a little chunk out of, but it is the smaller version of the last paper that was part of the box. Here's the tulips that I created. Oh, this one, so good. Connie painted that. And then you get another chunk of where you can do exactly what I did and recover. You can do whatever you want, but I recovered a vintage book with it. So you get all of this. It looks like Kathy Cat is winning the bid for all of this, and she's winning the bid right now at $3 is the start. Okay, Mary's in there. Looks like, oh, Amy came in. All right, if you get this for that amount of money, Amy, I was gonna say you're getting it for a smoking deal because, like I said, just the Royce's papers go for about $8 a piece. Connie's papers go for 5, so there is a lot of money here. All right, Amy, I think you're gonna take it. Oh, Mary came in at the last second. You're getting a lot of really great stuff. Kathy Cat came in. Oh, there's Mary. I think Mary's gonna take it unless somebody sweeps in at the last second. All right, Mary, you got it, girl. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I gotta take it. I don't forget whose it is. Okay. All right, let me unpin that. Okay, so Mary said she wants to see 21 and 23. All right, let's see. Let me go back and take a look at 21 here. All right, let me grab that. Oh, let me pin 21. All right. Here's 21. Oh, these are so pretty. Isn't this color gorgeous, you guys? Oh, they do look, they feel like it, and I feel like they look like it, the Real Feel tulips. So you get 10 tulips. Starting bid is $5 for the 10 tulips. All right. Well, Mary, I'm not going to show 23 then because I think 23. Oh, Mary's winning the bid. All right. Yeah. So there, the 5, you get all 10 tulips for $5. All right. You got it, Mary. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. All right. Here is, I think 23. Yep. Let me pin that. Okay, we're gonna start the auction. Okay, I have to hit it start. Okay, so here's another one. If you want to double up and get 20, Mary, this is the number 23. Yeah. All right, Mary's winning the bid of the Real Feel tulips. All right, you got them both. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I have about 8 minutes left. Any last minute things that you guys wanted to take a peek at? I had a lot of items listed inside my shop. We went through quite a few. Oh, what is this in front of my screen? All right. We can do one. I'm going to pin this really quick. We'll auction these 2 last things off and then we'll call her good unless somebody else wants to see something. All right. So this one is a Pete pot that I painted petticoat pink and I put him on there, a little cute little bunny. This will come out, but you do get a nest inside and then with a little egg. And so the starting bid on this is $3. Let's go ahead and start the bid. Anybody interested in him? He's super cute. Oh, Christy. Yes, he is super stinking cute. And remember, I didn't glue anything in. They're all just set in there so you can kind of interchange if you want. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's unpin that and then let's go ahead and we'll just do one faux fern and then we're going to call it good. All right. 39. Unless there's something you guys want to see. Oh, yes, my little faux fern. Okay. I did have them. I don't know where I put them. Oh, here he is. All right. So here is this cute little faux fern. I added a bunch of these to that display that I just did. They look so real, you guys. They're so fun. And the starting bid on him is $3. So if you want any real cute faux ferns, super duper cute. And Um, yep, it looks like Kathy is winning the bid for that. All right. Kathy won. Thank you, thank you. I did let's see here. 91 shakers. Sure. Oh, I missed all of this. Did you do number 3 paper pack? I did. 91. Okay. Let me do 91. Here they are. These are so cute, you guys. All right. So there's this one. I'm sorry. My comments were way up high and I wasn't seeing any of these comments. You would think I was just doing it for the very first time. These are so fun. They have oh, what is this marking on the bottom? Well, there's the marking on the bottom for that one. And then you get that same little crust marking on this one. So the two, I call them salt and pepper shakers. Oh, you know what? There's two different salt and pepper shakers. So well, you're getting two. Now I see. I didn't even realize this, but salt on one side, pepper on the other. That's cool. They're both like that. So you get both of these designs. Very, very, very cool. And let me see. The number was 91. Well, that is super neat. I thought they were together, but they're not. But that's okay. All right. Oh shoot, did I start the hold on one sec, guys. Let me pin it. And there it is. And then so there's the design on this one. Very, very fun. And then the design on that one. I should have kept those for my my vintage garden one. Christy Day is winning it. This is a really good, very cool. Yeah, these are very, very neat. Looks like Christy's gonna take it unless, oh, Mary wants it. These are so fun, you guys. Christy, I think you're gonna take it, girl, unless somebody comes in at the last second. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah, those are so fun. I guess even more fun than I thought they were because I just pick things that are really fun. That's why. Okay, so we'll do looks like number 19, the white tulips. Yes, the white tulips. Let me go ahead and pin this. Here they are. They're the white tulips. And if you guys watched my video, I had just tons of white tulips in all the things. They looked so good in my last video. And if you haven't yet, you should go check out that playlist, you guys. They're so good. So you get 10 white tulips. They're the real feel, and they are $5. And it looks like Mary is winning the bid for this. Oh, Mary is still winning the bid. All right. Dreamy old door came in for a second, and then Mary swooped in and grabbed it. Oh, there, Dreamy old is back. Oh, Mary. Yeah, these are fun. I loved how they all like the effect of them and like the vintage watering cans and all that good stuff. Mary, you got it. Thank you. Okay, so let me unpin that. Let me just go into, there are no more pre-bids. Anything else you guys want to take a peek at before I call her good and then I start packing and get this all out? Let me know. I'm gonna just Yeah, otherwise, I just want to thank you all for joining me today. It was super fun. We'll be back next week, like I said, for the Bloomers Raid Train. So definitely join us, bookmark that show. Join us for that. And then the Vintage Garden Raid Train is going to be so good. It's a 2-day event. We will be on Saturday and Sunday at the same time, that we have the same time slot. So definitely bookmark those shows. And yeah, so I am going to start loading up my shows for that. I'm very excited. And I already saw some of the stuff the girls are getting. They're so good, you guys. So you don't want to miss that. If you think about Vintage Garden, that's what that show is going to be about. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I guess I'm going to raid somebody, even though I I lost a couple of you. So let's go ahead and raid. Let me just go ahead here. Why isn't it? It's not letting me do it. Friends. I don't know why I can't select her. Hold on. Let me try it one more time. Stay on. We got to. Oh, because maybe she was off. That's why. We'll do this one.